Alright, Stone Cleansing Incorporated is here to cleanse your stones. Don't walk by yourself. We're gonna cleanse these stones, just like that. Boom. Sound like a dragon for a second. Look at Rallis, man. This dude is a murder machine. I'm so glad I gave him that stuff. Hey, buddy. All that death brand stuff or whatever it is I gave him, man, it is serving him, and by extension me, very well. Let's go to the Water Stone.
And when the world shall listen.
And when the world shall listen.
Go!
Who are these NPCs out here? Are they skulls? Because they're kind of far from the village. But they don't look like they're, okay. Hey, buddy. How's it going? That felt good.
The dragon's soul belongs to me.
Someone there. Thought I heard something.
Thank you. We will meet again soon.
Now we're going to be competing, huh?
Come on.
Why do these Reiklings show up?
I won't go down.
All the scripture, huh? 'Cause I don't think I've ever seen like a Reikling hunting party out there walking around.
Guess it's all clear.
Yeah, we've already stole his inventory. I guess we'll get the dragon's bones here. Or there's none, or we already took them. Either way.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
When the tide goes, we'll go with it.
Think we've got to get back to our ship now.
Okay. Yeah, Marak is a jerk. I like it because it means we're going to have a great fight. It's going to be very satisfying. But he's a jerk. Get back and actually watch the whole. Cool. I was pretty surprised that a dragon showed up at the party, man. Oh, a second one showed up. So, alright, so I'm starting to get an idea of what, like, the scheme is here. So by having Marak corrupt these stones, and they're building all that, like, apocryphal geography around them, I don't know a better way to put it. Those structures are like putting Apocrypha into the stones and corrupting them, right? So I think the whole idea is they're going to make the island Solstheim. It's not like Marak says where it's going to be his. It's the island is going to become part of Apocrypha, where Apocrypha will become part of the island. And thus, Hermaeus Mora has like a direct gateway between multiple worlds here. I think that's what's going on.
Last time I rode Jarl's ship, like the skull guts for a week. The north edge, done well. I can't believe Raven Rock Mine is open again.
What happened?
Something worth defending.
I lost my house, my family, my life, and then I lost my mind. How could it have gotten any worse?
I don't know. Well, if anybody has any new dialogue in here. Yeah. Oh man, they're playing that Morrowind music for me.
And when the world shall see.
I expected to see another one show up, just like at the other place.
Ain't going back to prison.
I'd kill for a decent.
Rather die in the ash. Not fair that they always take the good stuff. Captain promised.
What happened?
I feel different somehow.
Yes, Sarah?
More myself. She called. Is something you need? Yes, Sarah.
Damn wizards. Not good enough for your precious college, eh?
There's something you need. This is just dreadful. Dreadful.
Okay, so mission accomplished. And that just leaves talking to Master Neloth, who we've already been talking to. And we're like, we're buds, we're chums, we're friendly friends. Something like that. Oh, we need to find the little steward guy. Is he cooking or is he in his house? What time is it? Probably in his house. We'll pop into the kitchen. Then we'll pop into the steward's house. Yep, okay, so he's in his house. Hello, friend.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Oh, we can't tell him that Mogrul is dead. I just wanted to tell him, hey man, Mogrul died in his sleep. Well, she's got a dialogue for us. She didn't seem like she had that many dialogues. She also didn't have that much money. But maybe that's changed.
We're one of the same kind. Well, I could use a date.
I got one.
It's a bit dried up, but it'll do. Every type of fungus in Solstheim or Skyrim. Oh, and a few other ingredients and potions.
Oh, she didn't get a cash bonus. Interesting. So she doesn't count as a vendor the same way other vendors do? Because even like street vendors and stuff got a bonus when I picked that up. Yeah, just get rid of the torches. I don't want them.
Azura, like your
Well, thanks for letting me clear out some junk from my inventory.
It's almost time to feed the mushrooms. They like a drop of blood every now and then, you know.
Yeah, that sounds like a very Telvanni thing to do with your mushrooms.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Until next time.
The ash from Red Mountain holds secrets. Perhaps later. You see, I'm a collector of staffs, magical staffs, in particular those made by Azra Nightwielder. Through some divinations, I believe I've located one. If you retrieve it, I'll give you a staff of my own making. Nightwielder's creations don't really hold up in comparison to what can be made today, but they have a sentimental value for me. You understand? He was the original Shadow Mage. His advances in magic are legendary. Less well known is that he was... Every staff of his that I have uncovered... Today we would consider his techniques rudimentary, but the genius is still evident. Mostly staffs. They're my specialty.
Yeah, I just want access to your 2,000 bucks here, dude.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them? Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you?
Oh, he's on to me.
Deny it.
He's on to me.
Got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Nchardak? The one all the town folk are always chanting about?
Yes.
Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for, I'm quite sure.
Okay.
But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get...
Oh, we're going to a Dwemer ruin. Cool.
But maybe together we can unlock the secrets. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? It seems the ancient Dwemer. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nchardak. But perhaps the two of... To Nchardak, then. Follow me.
Dragons. Master Neloth says they are no match for a Telvanni wizard. But what about a mere apprentice? Need something? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Dude, he's got a lot of spells I don't already have. Cool. And that means we got plenty of stuff we can sell back to him. Extreme sneaking. It's a new Olympic event, man. Extreme sneaking. Cool, so we're going here. We've already been over here. We killed some bandits.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
And the Reavers I killed are still out here. This cell must not refresh. I thought he yelled back off. Oh, here we go. What's your armor, buddy? Almost feels like I'm back in Morrowind.
The Dwemer of Nchardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it.
Yeah, please.
The book is just inside.
It's almost too easy.
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if... No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Alright, let's go, baby. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thought you could hide some lockpick XP from me down here, huh? Hold on. Let's, actually, I got a couple perk points. Let's spend it on, lockpicking, because I am never gonna reset this skill again. Seems pretty nice too. Let's grab that one. As Thomas Magnum said, work the lock, don't worry about the dog. Work the lock, don't worry about the dog. I mean, this is just pretty standard Dwemer stuff here, bud.
Nchardak, the city of 100 towns. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up.
Well, that's pretty
I
cool.
have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering. Now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
He just levitated the cube right there.
But the pumps only operate when a cube is in a pedestal. Unfortunately, they only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protector case. Bring that cube. We'll need it. Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
I agree. Into the workshop.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find, although knowing that Dwemer has rather dug it. I think they may be...
Yeah, actually, I suspect... Wow. Ow. I suspect Dwemer Constructions repaired themselves.
These must be the great workshops of Nchardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here.
Well, that's cool and all.
It looks like we'll need to... Oh, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next.
Oh, we woke up the security system. Now we're talking. Let's go, baby. Go away, little worker. I feel like I need another cube. I don't know what those dynamo cores are good for.
I think we should focus on how to get up to the door on the north side of the work.
Yeah, I'm working on it, bro.
We still have cubes to find.
You gonna come to life if I come over here? Guess not. Well, I made it here. There's nothing I can do here. Oh, this ought to work. Oh, and I think... Oh, we already have the cube back in our inventory. Okay. I was like, oh, and I bet we can use that same cube here. Have a little sit-ski. Oh man, my eye. Ow. Alright. That's enough complaining. Let's go. Where does this go? To loot! I'm loving it. I love it. I love when I get loot. No, I didn't want to sit. I wanted to pick up the table bowl thing. Fine, I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to touch that, game. Whatever you say.
Nothing down here.
There appears to be some spiders.
Shuts down the corresponding pumps, raising the water. We'll have to be careful.
I mean, I kind of feel like we're done in this area here, bud.
Let's see where this leads.
We actually needed the high water level there. Did you see that? That was kind of cool. I knew you were going to come to life, buddy. Whoa, that's cool. I think that's the first time I've seen one of these.
Very good. By my count, we've found a total of 4 clues, assuming you haven't dropped anything.
You got the Energon Cube. Yeah, man. You know how it is. We're more than meets the eye here. As huge chunks of your health bar go away. Yeah, boy. I know I sure think that's fun.
You'll need to lower the water before we can proceed.
Alright, Needloth, this is your party. What's next, bro? Yeah, sure, your magic, not my stabbiness. Whatever, dude. Are we going this way?
Who's there? Nobody is here now.
Right. I guess we go into the adequate duct.
The last cube is somewhere in here. Hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth.
It's gonna require more swimming around this filth, isn't it?
I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it?
By swimming in this filth.
We'll need to get all three of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control. That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
Yeah, I'm good, man. What can I say?
I think they may be rebuilding.
Look out. We got spheres. Then the drummer sphere goes up there and changes the bridge configuration. We have to start over. Search your feelings. It would be funny. You know it. Almost killed your pet, bro. Don't do that, man. Alright, so all the bridges are down and we're going somewhere? Ah, over here. Okay. Not over here.
What a mess. I'm getting tired of waiting. I have an idea. I'll wait here and retrieve this cube once you find the last one.
You know, Neloth here, he's a very helpful kind of guy. Real helpful. Oh, nice.
Do you have the cube? Good, good. I'll take this cube and we can be on our way.
Sounds like a plan, buddy.
Watch out. Water's rising in. The pumps shut down.
It ain't bothering me none. Hold on. What are we waiting? Why is there a marker over here? I thought Niloth was going to take care of this for us.
That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you were here to do all the hard work. With the cube I retrieved from the pumping pedestal, we should now have 5 cubes. Exactly what we need. Now we can
Lives in the
finally
water.
see about getting those boilers started.
Great. Nautical Neloth. Nautical Neloth. Now, would an Argonian have had to have done these things? Like, could an Argonian have just, like, swam through everything? Like, even out here, like, not even having to drain that stuff. Just swim, swim, go, go.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
Will I?
Here, I picked up this cube for you. Shall we get on with it?
I don't understand where the last cube goes. We got 1, 2.
It should now be as simple as using the cube to turn on the 4 boilers.
Oh, over here. And we need to take one of the cubes from up here.
I'm ready to see that. That seems good enough. Or it took longer than I should. But at least it's finally done. Look out! Another steam Centurion!
Ooh, cool! Let's go, buddy.
I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. If so, it will be a simple matter to release the book.
Hello, my whirling dervish minion.
Yes, Sirrah?
This, we're just gonna file some of this junk away. Like, Dwimmer metal is ridiculously heavy. Thank you, Stay Healthy Bot. Man, whatever happened to Stay Hydrated Bot? I miss it. I miss Stay Hydrated Bot. It kept reminding me to stay hydrated. You believe Skyrim is turning into a hoarder? No, no, don't be silly. All this stuff is going to get sold. It's money. Totally not just sticking all this stuff in boxes in my house.
Yes, it worked. The steam is flowing. Now, it should be as simple as... that should do it.
Look at that. Oh!
At last.
A rising
Hope it
plinth.
was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look.
Read the black book. Bring you...
Besides,
Well.
it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive men.
Oh, they don't do that to me. Okay. Well, if you're on YouTube, I guess we're going to call this an episode. And we'll tackle, what's this quest? The Gardener of Men in the next one. So, see you then.